thinking this is the best phase to elevate my proficiency. So that's why I have joined. I feel so energetic and completely revitalized. Yeah, I
So I was very conscious, like all the time I was timid girl.
one technique you would recommend to the learners who wants to improve their communication skill. Speaking is also non-negotiable. What I feel English is the language is just all about listening and imitating.
Who's your favorite tutor on Clapping Go? Earn money from YouTube, and honestly, that is the stupid things we all imagine in very early age, right? Because it's going to take a lot of time to complete $100 in a YouTube.
Okay, how many payments have you received so far?
No one told us initially. Okay, they all says that YouTube is like very gloomy and all. How was your Sunday?
My Sunday was wonderful. I took my kids to the park, even though it was quite hectic for me because both kids were running in opposite directions, so I couldn't manage them. And I just stayed there. I think 10 to 15 minutes, and I headed back home. I could not keep an eye on both of them because they were in opposite directions, and I don't want to take them to public places because I have seen some incident where children get lost due to just carelessness. But they kept telling me for a long time, Mama, let's go to the park. I just gave in and took them. But it turned out to be a very bad experience, I would say.
Actually, if your kids are young, so like, and you have a two as right? So if
Yeah,
a one is like with you, then you can manage somehow because your all focus is only one child, right?
one.
But if you have two, so it's not manageable. Like with like we need another person can help in this.
Yes, and my younger one is just 2 years and 9 months, and she's so mischievous. She kept running all 15 to 20 minutes, so that's why I decided, yeah, let's back home.
So like is like yesterday was Sunday, right? So you could have asked to your husband to come with you, right? So in that way it would be easier.
Actually, he's not here at the moment. He has gone to foreign countries because of some official reason. That's why I had to manage everything.
Yeah. And then it's
Actually,
of course probably done.
yeah, yesterday park was overcrowded since it was Sunday. That is the main reason. Hmm.
Mm, yes,
Yeah.
correct.
So what practices
So it's
are
better to stay at
Continue,
home.
please. Yeah, yeah.
No. I was saying like it's better to stay at home than.
Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes we have to go out because of just kids. They were just kept telling, Mama, let's go to the park. It's been a long time, I think 4 or 5 months. I planned it, but it turned out quite hectic, but I enjoyed a lot. I spent quality time with them. Hmm. So what
Yes, it's
practices are
happened
you
actually.
doing to improve your communication skill?
Uh, as usual, nothing is special actually. I just focus on four pillars like LSRW, right? We all do. Earlier, I was not into writing when we had a conversation, I can say a month ago, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So that time I was not into writing. I literally hate it. But it's been 25 days. I can say that. Like, I've been doing that. And I'm enjoying.
Okay, what do you write every day?
Like, I started actually writing simple with my journal. Like, what did I do all day long? Then, recently, I have started writing a story. So I just pick a story, random story, and start writing about that. And I don't even realize when I,
Hmm.
feel like a whole page, big page. So nowadays it's like not a small notebook actually. Just see, I'm using this long and just started writing.
Okay. How many pages do you write every day?
Actually, it's a new habit, right? And I want to develop. So I don't want to take a burden. So I started with a simple one page writing. And when I feel like it's very easy to do for me, then I will maybe stretch the timing and maybe I will try later on writing 2 to 3 pages. So that's just something in my plan.
That's great. And what kind of stories do you write? Like Line and the Mouse, simple stories or something else?
It's a simple actually. Once upon a time there
Kids
was a
stories.
girl
Lion, Mouse.
fiction.
Okay, monkey, crocodile, like
Fiction,
this?
all.
Or is it your
Not like not
imaginations?
imagination. Like that's what I'm telling you. It's a fiction.
Okay, great, great. I'm not into reading and writing, but these days I have been attending sessions on various platforms, and I am thinking this is the best phase to elevate my proficiency. So that's why I have joined, and now I am improving day by day.
Yeah, of course, I can see like improvement. So, like, what are the platforms where you are having a session nowadays?
I am having sessions on English Shari, Clappingo, Ace Fluency.
Yes, Fluency also.
Yes. Hmm. Okay, do you think taking break is a necessity?
It is like I don't know about others, but I am taking. You can see I don't know how I'm performing nowadays because,
Mhm.
um, like long break I'm taking. I can say once in a week if I'm taking a one session only. Like there was a weeks where I had I can say hardly one sessions and sometimes no session at all. But I don't think so. I can see much impact my way of speaking because if I'm not having a session on a video call, so there's others way of practice, right?
Mhm.
Where I have a conversation on a voice call and a S1C application I use. So that's how I'm doing.
Okay, that's nice. But I feel taking break is a necessity because these days I just work for 5 days, Monday to Friday. I keep my weekends off.
Same,
Yeah, if it is necessary,
same.
then I join some sessions. Otherwise, I try to avoid it. Actually, my screen time is quite high because I have been doing my practices with the phones and consuming content, conducting classes. My eyes get strained after, 4 or 5 hours. So that's why I have reduced my screen time. So, but one thing is that like when I keep my weekends off on Monday, I feel so energetic and completely revitalized. Yeah, I want to have a conversation. I don't
Uh-huh.
feel
Yeah, it's happened.
blue at all.
Yeah, we all feel resonate actually. It's happened like when we take a like a short spam of break, and after that, when we start doing again, so we feel full of enthusiasm there. So it's
Mhm.
happened. So,
Mhm.
like you tell me, how many sessions do you take in a day? I can say every day. Do you take
Mm,
sessions?
yeah, almost I take every day. Mm.
One session, right?
Yeah, yeah, one session. Yeah. Mhm.
No, I was asking like you conduct classes also online or offline?
Yeah, I teach online. I teach young children. Mm.
Young children.
Mhm.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Mhm.
did you get to your YouTube channel or what? Like what was the ratios?
Okay, how do I get students?
Mhm.
Yeah, by YouTube channel only.
That's good actually. It's a nice thing actually. Because while teaching to them, you also learning somewhere, and right, teaching is the best way. I can say
Yeah,
that, of
teaching is the
course.
best way to learn. But when I speak with kids, I speak them with a low pace, so I'm losing my fluency. Yeah. Okay,
Okay, it's okay.
what is the one piece of advice you would like to give to the learners?
Mhm.
Some of the learners always tells me, we can speak English, but we get to hesitate in front of people. We can't face camera or real conversation.
Yeah, I was saying that like while facing a camera, we all become very conscious about right how do we look like and how we talk. There are many things comes in our mind, correct? So it's happened. There is a no shortcut. We have to
Hmm.
face the situation like where you feel like uncomfortable, of course. And when you do that thing regularly, it comes naturally. Then you don't feel like, you are feeling conscious while facing a camera. It just started with me as well. Like when I started my YouTube channel, so I was very conscious, like all the time I was a timid girl and always my focus was what others were think about me. Okay, so this is like an insect which you have to remove from your mind. Forget about others, just focus on your thing. And it's not the only one who is going through the situation, right? Where you are feeling uncomfortable. Everyone ever in this journey and whether they are a beginner or intermediate, when we start facing initially first time anything, so we all feel.
Hmm.
conscious about that. So it's just a matter of practice. We have to do that thing which makes us uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true, true, true. Even I tell to the learners, try joining video conversation because when embarked on English journey, I was so hesitant to speak in front of camera and with people. So I think video conversation are the best way to overcome and get rid of the nervousness. We have the great opportunity because there are many YouTubers who interact with learners, right? So they can send their mails to them, and when once they respond they can decide a suitable time and join video conversation. So that's my real experience, because without joining conversations it is very hard to speak with uh, real people.
And when you start facing a camera, you itself, like, you start feeling confidence. It's happened with the reality.
Mhm.
Because there was a time when I was very afraid of facing myself in front of camera, right? And what I did, like, I started recording myself. And now if I go and watch those videos which I recorded, like, in my initial day of journey, like, honestly, I'm telling you, like, that video were, like, honestly pathetic. I hated, like, watching those video. But if I see, like, there's a one thing always gives me confidence. Now if I watch my own videos, right, where I'm having a conversation with others, so at least I'm capable of facing someone, right? I'm able to have a conversation with them, right? I don't feel like, oh my god, like where anyone can say, like, I'm very anxious or nervous while speaking to someone. So this is the beauty of, like, when you start interacting with others on a virtual platform.
Yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, same with me. When I started, I used to get cold feet, but now I don't feel nervous. Even I don't know what to say next, but I feel confident. Yeah, I can manage English conversation easily. Uh,
Yeah, and it's okay if we make mistakes and if we mess up with things. It's okay. Like, okay, we are learning, right? It's happened many times with me when I'm trying to speak something and trying to pronounce a new word and pronunciation. So always my, tongue gets slipped and I end up with pronouncing that word wrong. But it's okay. You can laugh at your mistakes, right, which you are making. And it still just shows like you are learning, you are improving.
yes, yes. Mhm. Yeah, true, true. Okay, what is the one technique you would recommend to the learners who wants to improve their communication skill?
Like nowadays, like it's a shadowing. Actually, it's a very famous technique. I can say that. So while watching any video, you can start repeating. So it's your mouth muscles gets ready for that speaking English. So I can say at the same time you are listening and you are watching and you are doing practice. So shadowing is the best thing, and anyone can try that, and definitely they will see results.
Yes, yes, we are on the same page. I'm thinking exactly the same as you are thinking, listening and speaking. Yeah, listening is crucial because we need to expose ourselves in English conversation, because when we get input, then we are able to speak more. We will have more output. Sometimes by listening, we get to know like pronunciation, intonation, voice modulation, how we can talk in different situations. Speaking is also non-negotiable. Without speaking, we can't learn any language. So we should learn this language like a child, right? Just listen and imitate. So what I feel, English is language is just all about listening and imitating, right? Even a beginner can start speaking just by pick up some natural phrases, simple phrases like "What's up? How was your day? What was the best part of your day?" Like this, they can imitate and start speaking, isn't it?
Right, right. And shadowing is feasible for all English learner. Anyone can do it. It's not a rocket science where we
In the
and
beginning,
it's a
difficult, right? When a beginner can't do this technique like shadowing technique, right? After a level, they can follow shadowing technique.
shadowing. It's not like where you can listen to podcast only. No, you can start with the story, like kids' stories, which I used to do also. And you can first time in a one go, you can only just watch and listen. On the second time, you can watch the same story again and start imitating. So that's something they can do.
Yeah, then it will be easy for them, right? When they will watch that video 2 or 3 times, after that they can imitate them easily.
Right, correct. Like, who's your favorite tutor on Clapping Go, which you enjoying having a session with
Hasna.
them? That's the one, but that's all.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah, I
comfortable
also.
with her.
Yeah, and
And I
she
just
like
open my heart
amazing.
out when I speak with her. When
And
I
she
speak,
never judge anyone the basis of like why how someone is speaking. Actually, that is the best thing.
yeah.
She's not there to correct you. She's there to listen you and share her opinions and all. And how's your YouTube going?
Yeah, it's going well than earlier. I have completed my
Yeah,
watch hours, but my subscribers are left. So
that will also.
I'm not
Yeah,
able
you
to
will suffer
proceed.
with
Yeah. So what I need to
one thing. Like if you have a plan to earn money from YouTube, then honestly, that is the stupid things we all imagine in very early age, right? Because it's going to take a lot of time to complete $100 in a YouTube.
Okay. So how many payments have you received so far?
Seriously, like my channel got monetized in month of September. Okay, last
Mhm.
September, you can say I have started earning there on mid of October because like 10 days that is the procedure of verification was there.
Mm.
And so far, I have completed my $20 there only, and $80 is still remaining. You can see how uh, slow growth is there when it's terms of making a money actually. When you have a
So you
more than
haven't
well,
received any payment.
no, because my channel got monetized only month of what I can say October, right? In
October,
first week of October.
It's November, yeah. You have to
$100
complete
करने में छह महीने
$100.
लग जाएंगे, right? You
Okay.
$100 आपको कंप्लीट करने में 6 महीने लग जाएंगे. So
Oh
if
my
you
God.
are reading to actually, this is the harsh reality of YouTube, which is no one told us initially. Okay, they all says like YouTube is like very gloomy and all, but okay, I can say like it's a seems very beautiful from outside. Okay, but it's a reality if you have to do a lot of work and it's a luck actually, a lottery you can say.
Hmm.
So ऐसा scene है.
Mhm. No, it depends on views because we are not getting like 5K, 10K. That's why we are not able to complete our
But that
criteria.
subscribers is also matter. We need subscribers, good number of subscribers, or at least
Okay, but
50K
it doesn't matter, right? Subscriber matters, subscriber count. 1K is met.
subscribers matter also.
Okay.
So actually, Kasumji, now I have to go. Like I'm just getting
Okay.
late, so we'll connect like later on, like anytime when you feel like now we can have
Yeah,
a
yeah, sure.
chat.
Okay. Lovely
Bye.
talking to you. Bye-bye.